I'm Professor Jenny Kitzinger from Cardiff University School of Journalism, Media and Cultural Studies. I, along with my sister, Professor cdoc Kitzinger, research family experiences of coma, the vegetative and the minimally conscious state. This is work we started after our own sister, Polly Kitzinger, was in a car crash in 2009. We've interviewed over 100 families who've been through this experience, and in this short film, you'll hear some of their concerns about media romanticisation and misrepresentation of this condition.
I think I was told she was in a coma at that early stage, and I think that's what, you have no idea of what that actually means at all, except having seen something on the TV and you have this sort of mental image of this person sort of lying peacefully hooked up to equipment.
The unconscious or minimally conscious person will be doubly incontinent, have a feeding tube, and interventions such as suctioning because they can't swallow, and they'll also develop complications such as frequent infections.
I think people's perceptions are kind of like a Channel 5 movie where someone lies completely still, looks wonderful, and then 10 years later they sit up straight in bed and...
So we always use the vegetative state, not coma, or, she's going to wake and be, in 5 years. It just, not that it didn't cross her mind, but, it's just I suppose it's a media thing that's put into your head, isn't it?
I mean, people don't think feeding tube, tracheostomy, nebulizer, twisted limbs, wasted muscles.
You don't see that on the telly, do you?
No.
It's once you've lived it, you know what it's all about.
One interviewee commented, "It would be different if that patient wasn't suffering, just laying there all nice, asleep, looking calm. No choking, no fits, nothing like that."
The shock was this isn't romantic, and that person is going to, hello, or, the eyes are going to flutter, and that person is suddenly going to hold your hand and wake, and that's gone. ER is not the reality. It's shocking, I think. I think it's quite shocking.
One mother told us, "In the beginning, I just thought when she wakes up properly, she's going to be as she was, or that she would maybe have a limp, or she would stutter, or there would be something like that. I never, for one moment, thought she would be completely paralysed, and not able to talk, not able to eat or drink."
So about a week after Matthew's accident, it was GCSE results day and he got the best results in his school. So as a result of that, he became Coma Boy in all the papers, the bedside vigil that was happening for Coma Boy. But one of the newspapers said that when his mother read him his exam results, he opened his eyes and smiled. Which is just so not true. He was starting by that time, his eyes were opening like a millimetre a day. That's the pro. But again, you read that, don't you? His eyes were opened and he smiles. So you think, you're reading that paper, and what goes into your head is, you can be in that situation, somebody can deliver you some quite good news, and that will be enough to, the spark of life will reignite.
The daughter of a severely brain-injured individual who woke up after about 3 months in a unconscious state said, "But there wasn't a moment when she suddenly woke up from it. It's not like in a film. There was a gradual, pretty horrific awakening, where she slowly started emerging physically and mentally unrecognisable from what she'd been before."
And I don't think Hollywood helps us really. I mean, the number of times we've all seen a movie of somebody opening their eyes and smiling after they've been unconscious for so many months, and it doesn't happen that way. There are definite steps towards recovering consciousness, and there is no guarantee that having taken the first step, the second or the third will follow.
But when you do know the reality, then you'd like it respected to some degree and not sensationalised. They are going to do it, at least do it properly and do their research properly. Because it can take millions of forms and can affect people in different ways. But so I suppose they have to have some artistic license if they're going to portray it. But if they're going to portray something that's serious, because it is desperately serious, and Coma is a catastrophe.
I'd like to thank everyone who's contributed to this film. If you'd like to know more about family experiences of this condition or about our research, please contact us at the Coma and Disorders of Consciousness Research Centre at Cardiff University.